Getting ready to time travel in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All systems go. All systems initiated. There appears to be a vortex in this wormhole. Keeps shooting me back into the same spot. Somehow I landed back in Oddball Cards videos again and again.
Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards, Spumoni ice cream, pimento loaf, random space debris, broken slinkies. Before we get started on a rip, I wanted to, a lot of people say, why don't you do a PC video? I have a dirty little secret. Some of my cards are commodities. I like to trade cards. Sometimes if I get a big hit that's not in my PC, or my buddy Tom's or Dwight's or Chatty P's PC, I will often sell it. But I was sorting through my cards, getting ready for a Gourmet auction, shameless plug of Gourmet Breaks, and I had a sad realization that before I realized we are kind of in a junk wax era, that last year I went really far out of my way to get every Cabrian Hayes rookie card that I could. This is probably my favorite one. The pandemic made me much more open-minded to Panini products when we had very little access to anything. Now it's kind of the opposite problem. Now there's too much of everything, but at the same time, this is pretty close to my heart collects. Now, to be fair, to contrast, even though I'm sad, Cabrian is hitting about 240, maybe a little bit more. This is a nice refractor. I want to say Topps Finest? I can't recall. I love me some 2021 Topps Update. Shout out to It's Us Again. This is the gold card of his rookie debut. I only show this because it's kind of this will be woven into the plot. I guess you'd call this some foreshadowing, Dwight. This is the nice Donruss Hobby Cabrian Hayes. Believe someone traded me Mountcastle. Gosh, this must, but Frank the Tank might have just given me that. Goodness. All right, love this one too. I've opened very little select and ended up with that. And this is the sepia of that. All right, so this is my ode to Cabrian and Chatty P. Cabrian is hitting 6 home runs. Mrs. Oddball got me a iced coffee from Starbucks. It's in my Cubs 2016 World Champs mug. Shout out to Paul C, Craig B. All right. And so, by contrast, my arch nemesis Dansby Swanson, who follows me at every turn, and I believe is a henchman of the evil overlord D. White P. Rose. Dansby has a 5.2 WAR. Cabrian's WAR is 3.2. If you need a frame of reference, if they were free agents today, they'd be getting $6.8 million per WAR. So, in the open market, that's a rough estimate. Shameless plug also, Dylan Cease, my guy, who will probably make his arm fall off now. It has a 5.8 WAR. He's the second highest WAR for pitchers. All right, this episode is brought to you by the Booty Shakers cover of the Foo Fighters Monkey Wrench. Ooh, I forgot there were so many packs in this. All right, this, I want to whine a little bit, was one of the first packs, first blasters, when things became available again. That was over $20. I think it was $30 a blaster, and I wasn't going to let them sit there, but David Pert took a trip through time and realized in 20 years they're probably still worth $30 because of the printing. All right, I'm sorry, I was holding that funny. Ozzy Albies, it's too bad his foot got hurt. Juan Moncada, shout out to Shaka's Card Closet. Wilson Contreras, not his all-star brother William, and one of my picks to click. All right, so we're also brought to you by Lisa Z's Taqueria and Car Wash, now with spicy shrimp tacos. I'm going to cover up Dansby. Lol, lol, lol. Also brought to you by Haas's Biodome. They've added a Space Zoo This is a nice, what do they call it here? Chrome. No, that's the whole set. Chrome. All right. A nice little variation there. The Space Zoo now has space llamas, equine pigs. Please stop by. Donate freely to Haas's Biodome. All right. Also brought to you by Craig B's Barbershop Quartet, Shun Yamaguchi, Austin Meadows, one of my many picks to click that did not click. Got a lot of his stuff. We'll see how he pans out. Luis Camposano. And the pink is a Dallas Keuchel. He's been cut by several teams now because of his ballooning ERA. All right. So my ode to Chatty P is because in the midst of this funky times where people, I bought a Luis Robert PSA 10 for like $25, and then 3 9s for $15 each, not realizing nobody wants any of those. Had kind of picked them up, some to appreciate, some to trade with friends. Clark Schmidt, miscellaneous rookie. You can cover up Dave Stewart. Our baseball, Jose Altuve, and a nice 35th anniversary Joey Bart. I still believe, Joey. So, this is from Chatty P. If you don't have a Chatty P in your life, you need to get one. What am I talking about? Let's just say it's a random Tuesday. Everyone's running late. Finally get there. Tom can't come. You were looking forward to hanging out. You only have a couple hours. Oddball's the type of stick in the mud, shall we say. Albert Pujols. Let's get to 700, man. Awesome. We'll put you up there. We'll even have you cover up Joey Bart. Get it going, old man. We love you. All right, look at that. A sepia of Ozzy Albies. As Haas would say, it's an Ozzy Albies hot box. All right. So Oddball would start to get down and go, well, there's only a couple hours. I might as well go home. And Chatty P's the kind of guy that would say, let's kick out the jams. Let's go to Taco Bell. Let's race there on Segways. We can FaceTime Tom and tell him how much fun he's missing. Just last night, hey, at least Patino rookie. I'm always happy to get rookies in Chrome because it seems a little harder. It's usually about a 300 card set. Nick Senzel, we all thought he would do well. He did not. Has not. Jesse Winker is doing pretty well on the Mariners, and Eugenio Suarez from those same Reds teams. They were imported to the Mariners and are, knock on wood, having a good little run. George Springer hitting leadoff for the Blue Jays now. Just last night, I was a little down about Topps being stupid. I suppose that's redundant. Topps just being Topps and no new releases. Chatty P came through. Look at this beautiful, shiny Jacob deGrom card. You can cover up Gavin Lux. We did a blaster battle. He did win. We did a 2022 Series 1. And we both got some Wanders, which are, I was reading now, worth about $2 or $3. But hey, was fun. Yeah, usually will text or message me about some retail deals, and I think that's his secret. I think Chatty P just loves to collect. So we ripped this, probably soon to 20 years from now, still be worth $30. Juan Moncada. This is Shaka's day. Check that out. We'll have to find Shaka a little pile. All right, our last pack of Chrome. So yeah, in short, Chatty P rocks. I call him the Wizard. He knows how to have fun. Thanks for keeping the hobby fun for me, Chatty P, and listening to my complaints about not really realizing the value of cards. Now this guy, so Cabrian is number 4 overall in defensive WAR. I was really happy for the Cubs to see. I don't think he was a top 5, but maybe top 10. Nico Horner, because he's hitting in the 280s with a little bit of power. Not great power. This was not a perfect blaster, but it gave us the time to get together, and as Paul C is always saying, Shane, you're a human being, not a human doing. Take the time to breathe and smile. As always, no hedgehogs were harmed in the filming of this video. Now, how does that go? 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rock, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock rock.